Hello mga kababayan and hello mga kuya. Welcome na naman po sa isang exciting episode ng SCWC Community Connect Show kung saan tayo po ay nagpapatotoo tungkol sa kapangyarihan ng Connect, lalong-lalo na po kung paano ito pwede makatulong sa Pilipinong negosyante at doon sa mga naghahanap ng mga pwedeng pagkakitaan ngayong kapanahonan ng pandemya. At para sa araw na to, ang kitaan, ang business opportunity na pag-uusapan natin ay may kinalaman sa insurance but with a twist. O, di ba? Kasi alam niyo naman po, ang tinitingnan ng mga tao dito bago sila sumama sa isang negosyo, minsan hindi lang yung success story ng ng negosyo di ba? I mean, for all intents and purposes it would be a plain business but with that secret ingredient, with that secret sauce, di ba? Itong twist ay dito mas napapayabong pa ang success ng isang negosyo. Case in point, kung kilala niyo si Mamon Luke, yung pamosong founder nitong Mamon Luke Chain. Ano ang kanyang isa sa mga premiadong products? Siopaw. Di ba ang dami nagbebenta ng mga siopaw ngayon? So ano yung kanyang twist? Aba, during the time na nagbebenta siya ng siopaw, ginajuggle niya ang siopaw, di ba? Saka nakakita ng siopaw vendor na nagja-juggle. Kakaibang twist, hindi ba? Now, let's go back to the current situation. Ngayong pandemya, ewan ko lang kung narinig nyo itong social media personality na si Madam Inuts. Ano ang kanyang business? Nagbebenta ng mga damit online. Di ba? Ang dami nang gumagawa niyan. Pero anong kanyang twist? Minumura niya yung kanyang mga customer. Minumura niya, nagiging model pa siya ng St. Peter's. Ang galing niya. Super duper komedyante to the point na yun na nga, na-pick up na siya ng mga networks. So, di ba? Yan ang nagagawa ng twist. It can transform an ordinary business or an ordinary successful business to something more. At para sa araw na ito, ano itong twist na tinitignan natin? Ang kuyang na magpre-present nitong insurance business na to ay isang Feng Shui master. Di ba? Yan ang kanyang twist. And para sa ating Connect testimonial, para may connect pa rin dun sa ating Feng Shui, i-analyze din nitong kuyang na to using his Feng Shui expertise. Ang isang napakapamosong simbolo ng masoneria. Kung ano yan, malalaman natin maya-maya. And towards the end, we'd like to reach out to the other viewers of the show kung meron kayong hindi lang magandang business opportunity, but a business opportunity with a twist. Please, drop us a line, get in touch with us para ma-share natin dito sa ating show at mas marami tayong matulungan natin mga kababayan. Kaya ayan po ang napaka-exciting na buod ng ating palabas for today. And we will be starting the show after this break. Break time! Ang SCWC Community Connect Show ay isa lamang po sa mga public service programs ng SCWC na inyong matutunghayan sa internet as well as sa regular media. Para doon sa mga gustong sumubaybay sa regular media, meron po kaming palabas. Every Monday po, 6:30 to 8 p.m. dito po sa himpilan ng DWIZ 882 sa inyong AM band. Ang pamagat, SCWC Konek, tambalang magkukuyang. Ay, napakagandang palabas nito. Bakit kamo? Dahil marami po kayong mapipick up na useful tips patungkol sa negosyo, usapang legal, usapang medikal at kung ano-ano pa po. So just in case you're stuck in traffic ng Lunes, 6:30 to 8, imbis na mabuisit kayo, buksan niyo yung radyo para kayo maaliw at ma-inform. Now, in the event na wala rin kayong time ng Lunes ng ganung time slot, no problem dahil pwede niyo pong subaybayan ang mga previous episodes ng SCWC Tambalang Magkukuyang sa Facebook page as well as sa YouTube page po ng DWIZ. Now, aside from the Community Connect show, ano pa ba ang inyong matutunghayan dito po sa ating Community Connect channel? Meron din po tayong mga reports, mga business reports, updates, commentary na makakatulong sa ating mga negosyante as well as sa ating mga consumers na mga viewers. But meron din po kasing mga advocacies ang SCWC na non-business related. So from time to time, nagbibigay din po tayo ng mga ulat dito, yung mga ibang mga organizations and individuals na gustong kumonek sa amin para makatulong sa ating mga kababayan, lalong-lalo na ngayong kapanahon ng pandemya. So if you're one of these wannabe volunteers or if may kilala po kayo ng mga taong maaaring makinabang sa information, sa tips at higit sa lahat, yung mga connect na pwede namin bigay, pa-recommend naman ang ating show. Please, subscribe and share para mas marami po tayo matulungan ng mga kababayan ngayong kapanahon ng pandemya. Yun lang po. Let's go back to the show. Okay, welcome back mga viewers at panahon na para kilalanin ang ating mga special guest para sa araw na to. Please welcome si Kuyang Pro Manny Ong Tan Ka from Kasilawan Lodge number 77 at nandito rin po si Sir Alfie Aquino at Gerard Balao from AXA Philippines. Welcome po sa Community Connect Show. Panahon na para batiin nyo ang ating mga viewers. Salita naman kayo.
Ayan, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. My name is Gerard Balao of AXA Philippines. Maraming salamat po, Sir Joel, for inviting us today in your show, by the way. Ayan.
Welcome, Sir Gerald. What about you, Sir Alfie? Bati naman kayo sa ating mga viewers.
Yes, good morning mga kuya, no? And as mentioned nga, no, by Sir Mariano, yan, we are here to discuss something that would be very helpful for everyone. Sir Joel, thank you for inviting us. Thank you.
Last but not least, we save the best for last. Kuyang Manny Mariano Ong Tan Ka, bati naman kayo. Baka gusto rin magbigay ng Chinese greetings para sa ating mga viewers sa mga Chungboren, you know, Daja Hao, Xiao Hao.
Hello. Good morning. 大家好，早上好。I'm Mariano Ong Tan Ka, a Feng Shui practitioner and AXA unit manager.
Feng Shui Lao Shi.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. So, simulan na po natin ang ating palabas. Doon naman na sa yung the successful business. So, let's do the twist maya-maya ng konti. So, sino ba ang magpapasimuno dito? Will it be si Sir Alfie o si Sir Gerard?
Ako na po, Sir Joel, but I will do the sharing of the slides para tuloy-tuloy tayo. All right. Good morning everyone, especially to the guests of Sir Joel Ferrer. No, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. My name is Gerard Balao. I am an agency development manager of AXA Philippines, and of course, today here with us is one of our colleagues who is also an agency development manager, Mr. Alfie Aquino, and a unit head of AXA Philippines, Mr. Mariano Ong Tan Ka. All right, let's go ahead and start. Na po tayo magpatumpik-tumpik pa. At tayo po ay magsimula sa ating journey for the AXA Discovery Day. All right, go ahead, Alfie. Next slide, please. Okay, so ito po, just wanted to show to you yung mga naging awards po ni Sir Mariano, di ba? All the way from the Manila Downtown Young Men's Club, di ba? Year on year, meron po siyang mga awards na nakuha, no? But later on, we will also show to you, next slide please, kung ano po yung naging noble purpose, no? Yung marangal na trabaho ni Sir Mariano here with us in AXA Philippines. All right? So let's go ahead and start, shall we? Go ahead, Alps, next slide please. Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to the AXA Discovery Day. Ngayon po, today, you will undergo a journey wherein you will be able to understand kung gaano po karangal ang maging parte ng AXA dito sa Pilipinas, no? Next slide, please. And having said that, no? Una sa lahat, at some point you would notice that there is a gap, you know. A lot of Filipinos would always say that there is a gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Okay? And most often than not, ang normal na tinatanong namin sa mga tao na gustong mag-join kay AXA is, ano po ba ang inyong big why? Because at the end of the day, what we in AXA would like to offer are endless possibilities that will help you with your big whys, no? But at the same time, understand your passion, okay? Because at the end of the day, what we want to show to you is that you have the potential for greatness. Next slide, please. Having said that, first off, sino po ba si AXA? Okay? I'd like to let you know that AXA has been a world leader in life insurance and in insurance for the last 10 consecutive years. We are in the business of protecting and caring for our clients and as well as for our distributors or what we call our business partners. Because at the end of the day, what we want is that you, our business partners, will succeed and be confident in offering the different solutions of AXA Philippines, not only to you and your family, but to your clients as well. Because what we want is that you will be a part of the change that will make every Filipino in this country to have a solution that will protect themselves and their families as well as their clients. Next slide, please. Now, having said that, what else can we tell you about AXA? AXA, as a global company here in the Philippines, but as a global company, no, we are founded way back in 1816. Matagal na rin po si AXA Philippines, right? But at the same time, no, here in the Philippines, we only started in 1999. But having said that, considering that we only started in 1999, we are already considered as one of the top, no, life insurance companies in the Philippines today. Our headquarters is in Paris, France, but here in the Philippines, it's here at GT Tower in Makati. Okay, we are located in 54 countries. Here in the Philippines, there are more than 50 branches nationwide. So, ika nga nila, mula Apari hanggang Hulo, merong AXA Philippines. All right? Now, globally, there are more than 153,000 employees with more than 105 million customers worldwide. Here in the Philippines, however, there are only 7,000 financial advisors with 1.3 million Filipinos that were already insured. And having said that, kahit 7,000 strong lang po ang AXA Philippines, according to the recent life insurance, no, we are voted as one of the fastest growing agency in the country today. All right, next slide, please. Another thing that I want you guys to understand that, as I said kanina, no, it was established in 1999. Ang office po namin dito sa Makati, but we have 50 branches nationwide, no? And we are partnered with one of the strongest banks in the country today, Sir Joel, which is Metro Bank, right? And as well as PS Bank. We recently acquired Charter Ping An as our non-life insurance partner, correct? Take note, we recently acquired, but eventually it became a part of AXA. That's why po, kung dati Charter Ping An ang tawag sa kanila, ang tawag na po sa kanila ay AXA GI. All right, next slide please. Which means if that is the case, no, if we are already partnered with an AXA GI or a GI company, which is, by the way, the only life insurance company today who is a financial one-stop shop, right? Your clients, ladies and gentlemen, will go to you, yes, for health, education, retirement, wealth management, right? But at the same time, ito ang isang bagay na sobrang yaman ang bawat miyembro ng na Pilipino. Bakit po? Eh, kahit saan po yata kayo pumunta, may bahay, may kotse, may business, di ba? At laging nagta-travel ang mga Pinoy, di ba? Having said that, if I am your client, right, I don't need to go to any life insurance company. In this case, ladies and gentlemen, when I am your client, I will only talk to you. If you are a business partner or a distributor of AXA, we will only talk to you, right? Which will give you a better generation in terms of income. Next slide, please. Now, as I said a while ago, di ba? When you would like to discover AXA, aside from the fact that it's a world leader in insurance, we also value our clients. Right? Hindi lang po kaming klase ng kumpanya na payee to payer or vice versa. Next slide, please. We want you to be a partner. Okay? Why? Because ang core purpose ng AXA is the nobility of the business. In other words, we protect what matters the most. And that is you and your family. Right? Ano po ba ang Tagalog ng nobility? Nobility is kung gaano karangal ang isang trabaho na inyong pinapasukan. Ngayon, having said that, sabi po nila here in AXA, ang average lifespan ng isang tao is 80 years of age. Correct? Right? You have 0 to 20, which is technically the time that the only things that we do, we eat, sleep, repeat. Yun lang. Right? O sige, pasok na po natin dyan, yung nag-aaral tayo. Right? But the fact of the matter is, from 0 to 20, these are the years of our lives that we depend so much from our parents when it comes to money, when it comes to allowances, mga ganung bagay. Right? After that, yung 20 to 40, that's the time that we start building our career. Right? That's also the time that we start buying things for us and for our family. 40 to 60, however, no, ito yung part wherein we get to build a family. Correct? We get to let our children, no, study in reputable schools, right? But it's the same time that we build a house for our family. We buy a car, no? We travel, those kind of stuff, right? But the last years of our life, from 60 to 80, okay, these are the years that we are not having any income. Wala po tayong income sa mga panahon na ito. Bakit? Kasi ito na po yung oras na nagre-retire na po tayo. Okay? So when you look at it, ladies and gentlemen, next slide please. There are two phases in this wheel. You have the first phase, which is no income, right? And you have the second phase, which is what you call the productive years of your life. Di ba po? In other words, no, yung 20 to 60 years of age, ito yung times na talagang tayo ay nagbe-build ng ating wealth. Naghihirap tayong magtrabaho para makapag-build tayo ng wealth for the years that we will not have any income. Okay? Next slide, please. Now, here in AXA, we want you to understand that we help Filipinos be future ready, regardless of their life stage. Whether you are like single, no, or married, like myself, diba? Or somebody who is having a growing family, like myself also, diba? Or a mature family, hindi pa po ako yan, no? Or somebody who is preparing for retirement already, like my parents, for that matter, di ba? So in any of the life stage that you are currently in, no, you and your clients ay matutulungan po ni AXA. Okay? Next slide, please. Now, we protect what matters most by sustaining life, all right? And building your future as well. So what do we mean about protecting what matters most? Sige, Abs. In life, there's an if in the middle. It's either we live with uncertainties, right? Meaning, nagkakasakit ka, hindi mo ina-expect, or we expire too early. Correct? Di ba? Or nagkasakit ka, tapos may nangyari sa'yo, di nawala ka. And having said that, we protect what matters the most by sustaining life in terms of income protection, health, and lifestyle protection. Right? But having said that, okay, here in AXA, we protect what matters the most. Yes, but we also build your future. Why do we say that? Go ahead, Alfie. Because here, we build your future for expected needs. And when you talk about expected needs, mga kaibigan, no? Ito po yung education, retirement, and major investments. All right? The education of your children, right? Your retirement, and major investments. Go ahead, Alfie. Because at the end of the day, we want you to be our heropreneur, meaning we want you to be able to live a life of significance. Wherein at the end of the day, your clients will go back to you and say thank you for helping them. Ganun po ang nobility of the business here in AXA Philippines. Because at the end of the day, when you join AXA as a financial advisor, right, your main purpose is to educate Filipinos about financial management para hindi po sila matakot at para matuto po sila na ito pala yung proper way of saving. All right? Next slide, please. All right. Now, we want you to succeed in this business, of course, because your success is our success, right? Next slide, please. Having said that, we want you to succeed and we want you to be confident. So this opportunity is actually open to both full-time and part-time advisors, right? And as your business partner, we will ensure that you succeed. Because at the end of the day, no, the business that you are entering into is more of like a franchise model. All right. Now, what do you mean about the franchise model? In the next few slides, my partner over here, Mr. Alfie Aquino, will be explaining to you guys ano po ba ang magiging benefit if you join AXA Philippines. Sir Alfie?
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Gerard. No? And of course, to continue our discussion, yeah, as mentioned by Sir Gerard, as AXA partner, no, what are we going to give you, no, para makatulong, no, when it comes to success of your business. No, as you join AXA, you will not just become an employee, but of course, this is going to be your own business. So we have here our training tools, no? Number one is the LMS or Learning Management System. Ayun po yung platform na kung saan here in AXA, because if you are going to become an advisor, you must secure first your license, no, for you to be able to offer to your prospective clients the insurance policies, no, na gusto niyo pong i-offer sa kanila. So when we say LMS, that means Learning Management System. So dito po you can review, no, for in preparation for your license examination, even the mock exams, no, yung mga questions na maaring mag-appear sa ating examination, dyan po makikita sa ating LMS. And of course, for you to secure the certificate, that will be needed, no, as one requirement for securing the license. Then we have another tool which is the MABI or My AXA Biz. Yan. MABI in short na tinatawag namin dito. So if you have secretary, no, in your office, no, if you have your own business, we also have here our virtual secretary. This is where naman makikita ninyo ang mga pinasok nyong application ng mga from your prospective clients. Dito makikita nyo if you have pending documents, no, kung bakit hindi pa siya na-issue o yung policy at hindi pa enforced. So, diyan nyo po makikita lahat-lahat. And then we also have here our AXA Solutions and AVA na tinatawag namin, yung AXA Virtual Assist. So, when we say AXA Solutions, we call it AXA Sol for short. Dito naman ginagawa natin yung mga proposal, no? Kung ano mang policy ang nag-result sa ating financial needs analysis, no, when we talk to our prospective clients here in AXA. And of course yung AVA, no, AXA Virtual Assist, no, if dati po before pandemic here in AXA we sell face to face, no, we discuss and present face to face with our clients. But now, because of the pandemic, yan, si AXA po nakapag-create ng this kind of methodology for us to be able to close a sale even virtually via online na po. Sa use lang po ng ating mga gadgets through our iPad, or even computers, or laptops. So ayan po yung mga tools na binibigay ni AXA if we join as advisor. So AXA sa franchise, here in AXA, nabanggit nga po ni Gerard, because here in AXA, we call it a franchise because we have low capitalization. So magkano nga po ba ang franchise ng Jollibee, ng McDonald's, and other famous brands when it comes to franchise. So name alone, to give you an idea, everyone, 30 million to 40 million pesos po. Name alone ni Jollibee or ni McDonald's, plus the physical store. Depende pa po yan sa physical store kung gaano kalaki. So minsan we have umaabot po ng 20, 50, 50 million. So depende sa laki ng physical store ng franchise na iyong i-build. Then we have high cash flow, of course, and nabanggit kanina that we are here financial one-stop shop. Non-life or life insurance, pwede na po natin i-cater. Actually, lahat po ng mga nakikita nyo sa paligid, halos pwede na po nating i-offer o ma-insure, maprotektahan through AXA. Then, when it comes to success, ready na po yung natin, we have success-ready systems. So when we say success-ready systems, we are fully operational. When it comes to ins and out, na sa araw-araw na pag-close ng sale, for example, sa franchise, and even sa training ng mga ating mga staff, continuous na po yung at they are ready na, may sistema na, kumbaga. And then convenient mobility and expansion. Okay, so here in AXA, because as a franchise, just like Jollibee and McDonald's, kung makikita nyo po, meron po silang advertisement that is general na, kumbaga, kung ang product ni Jollibee and McDonald's as a franchise is pwede na pong ma-sell sa mga franchises sa Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao with just one advertisement, then here in AXA, we also have that. Okay? So, AXA as a franchise, ayun po, talagang the systems are already in place and wala na po tayong poproblemahin pa. What we need here from you is your time, commitment, and drive. So, as you join AXA, this will become your own business. And of course, when we have our own business, nasa ating mga kamay kung paano magiging successful ang negosyo po natin. All right. And having said that, so are you also ready for change, as you join and as you discover and join AXA? So, ito po ang pinakahihintay na lahat. All right? So, as an AXA advisor, ano nga ba yung mga income opportunities dito? What's in it for me as I join AXA? Then, what are the rewards and recognition? Then, when it comes to career growth, So, when it comes to promotion, di ba? Once deserve ko talaga ma-promote, will I have that career growth? Then, of course, our travel incentives. Ano nga ba yung mga naghihintay sa atin? Ito yung mga 4 pa lang, And, ayan, iisa-isahin po natin yan. So, ang pinakamahalaga is yung ano nga ba tayo kikita. So, ito yung pinakahihintay ng lahat with this session. How much would you like to earn on your first year in AXA? Sige nga, ibato ko po ang question na yan. So, here, makikita po natin ng isang cheque. What is the date today? Ngayon, ilagay niyo po dyan yung date today. Then, year 2023. So, after 1 year, if I decided to join AXA today, magkano yung gusto kong kitain? So, sige po, paki-chat nga po ating or paki-comment, kung magkano ang gusto niyo pong kitain. Pwede po, di ba? Just to give you an idea, if minimum wage earner ngayon, magkano po ba ang kanyang annual income? I think that's around 200, tama po ba? 200,000 plus. So, plus, isama nyo na yung dream ninyo dyan. For example, if you want to have your dream car, no? Or your first car, for example, let's say mga amounting 800,000 to 1 million pesos. O 1 million na, ilagay natin. 1 million plus na 200,000 or tasa natin 300 or 400,000. So that will total 1.3 or 1.4 million, no, after a year. So kaya ba kitain yan dito sa AXA? Alright. So ayun po, may sasagot dyan, 1 million. Alam ko po, at the back of your mind, may iba 1.5 nilagay, iba 1.4. Sige, tingnan natin kung kaya po natin yan ma-reach dito sa AXA. Is it achievable nga? So just to give you an idea, yan, think about this, no? Yung mga occupations, no, as being supervisor, as assistant manager, as manager, and as an AXA advisor. So when it comes to monthly income, ayan po, nag-range ng 27, 31, 38,000. So when it comes to bonuses naman, meron 13 and 14 months. Tama po ba? Sa mga occupations na na-mention natin. Then when it comes to working hours, ayan, yung regular na office hours natin. Then when it comes to travel opportunity, with those kind of jobs, no? Minsan once a year, no, nagkakaroon tayo ng opportunity to travel. And when it comes to ability para makabili din naman ng bahay and ng kotse, yan, business study po, mga 3 years, no, para makapag-ipon ka ng fund for those house and car na dinidream mo. And when it comes to promotion, because nabanggit ko yan kanina, no, mga 2 years or after 4 years, no, doon po tayo pwedeng ma-promote o ma-level up yung ating career, no, with that specific company. But here in AXA, as an AXA advisor, unlimited income po ang ating offer, no. So we have different ways dito para magkaroon kayo ng income. So we have different income opportunities here. And when it comes to bonuses, kung sa ibang companies may 13, 14 month na bonus, no, here quarterly pa lang. Every quarter nagbibigay po tayo ng bonus. So mamaya ipapaliwanag ko po yan, no. Then for the working hours, yan, you handle your own time. So you decide, no, when to close a sale, no. So because this is your own business, no, hawak niyo po ang inyong oras. Then quarterly, yan, meron din po kami binibigay na pa-travel incentive, no, depending on your performance, of course. And alam niyo po ba, na pwede na po kayo dito magkaroon ng sariling sasakyan o bahay. Possible yan within 3 months, no. So depende rin po sa sipag natin dito sa AXA, as we join AXA. Then we promote, no, as we join AXA as advisor, we have what we call segmentation, no, wherein we promote your promotion within your position as advisor, no. Bakit namin pinopromote or sinesegment? Because dito, di ba, there is a notion na kapag sinabing advisor ka, parang tamang benta, tamang commission ka lang, but wait, there's more, no? Hindi po yun. Nagkakamali sila. Mali po yun. Meron tayong ino-offer dito ng mga HMO, health card, no, for your protection as advisor. Then we also have yung group life insurance, yan. Meron din po tayong business kit, yan, etc. Marami pa po yan. So, limited lang tayo sa oras para ilatag-lahat yon. Pero depending po sa promotion within your position, depending on your segmentation, no? Ayan, meron tayong health card na covered with 110,000 or 90,000 na worth of coverage, no, when it comes to HMO. So ayun po, we have different perks and incentives na pinamimigay talaga dito sa AXA. So, ayan, paano natin makakamit or ma-reach yung amount na nilagay natin sa cheque kanina? May iba sumagot 1 million, may iba 2 million, and then yung iba dito 1.4, 1.3 million within a year, no, para mabili nila yung MacBook na gusto nila or yung kotse, yung first car nila, no, na gusto nilang ma-achieve. So, paano nga ba tayo kikita? So, number 1, earning opportunity here in AXA is for you to get a variable pay or yung basic commission na tinatawag namin. To give you an idea, if you have a client, no, na nagbayad ng, for example, 50,000 premium, yan. And then with that 50,000 premium dito kasi we have 40%, no, na commission binibigay for those regular pay policies. So 40,000 40%, sorry, ng 50,000, that is equivalent to 20,000 pesos commission. If in case, no, itong advisor na to, ikaw bilang new advisor, nakaka-apat ka na closed sale, no, na policies every month. So 20,000 times 4 in a month, that is equivalent to 80,000 pesos. Okay, 80,000 na commission, which is, ayan, hindi kinikita ng mga minimum wage earner yan. Dito, di ba? So, sa apat pa lang to, no? What more if mas mataas pa? So, one way for you to earn an income here is through variable pay. Ngayon, nabanggit ko po kanina, we also give, no, QBB or quarterly volume bonus. Every quarter, depending on your performance, yan, nagbibigay po tayo ng pa-bonus, no? So, kung kanina 80,000 per month po, no, with 4 cases kasi na nako-close sale ng isang advisor. So, if we have 3 months in a quarter, 80,000 times 3, that is equivalent to 240,000. The quarter income mo, variable pay pa lang po 'yon, no? Then, or variable pay or basic commission. But then, that will become our basis then in computing our quarterly volume bonus. So, with this amount, no, 240,000, no, we give a bonus rate of 45%, no. So, 45% of 240,000 is 108,000 pesos. So, aside from the variable pay, yung basic commission natin, so matatanggap niyo po after 3 months, no, after a quarter, yung 108,000 pesos. So para additional ano yan, no? Pang tulong, no, sa pagbayad ng mga utilities natin, sa mga bayarin din natin sa bahay, malaking tulong po yan. So that is our second way for of earning opportunity here in AXA. Then we also have here, yan, yung total, no, nakikitain natin if we are going to have those, no, variable pay and QBB. So if 80,000 per month, and we have 12 months in a year, so that will give you 960,000 pesos. And plus the quarterly volume bonus natin na 108,000 4 quarters in a year, so that is equivalent to 432,000 pesos. Okay, so meron po kayong financial freedom na tinatawag here in AXA. Okay, so the more close sales, of course, the higher variable pay and the higher bonus na pwede nyo po makuha dito as earning opportunity, no, or as income. Okay, so if you are going to add yung kanina na 960,000 plus 432,000 from QBB, no, that will give you a total of 1.92 or 1,392,000 pesos. Kung kanina, no, nilagay niyo po sa inyong cheque 1.3, 1.4, o kaya 1 million, ayan, to give you an idea, ganun lang pala yun, Sir Gerard, Sir Alfie, no? You just have to have 4 cases in a month na mga 50,000 premium, no, ang pinapasok sa buong taon, then ayan, pwede ko na po ma-achieve yung 1.3 million na yan or 1.4 na yan, no? Okay, so at least, di ba, ma-achieve nyo ang inyong dream car, no, which is or your first car, no, which is may mga kotse na 800 or 1 million, no, pasok na. Okay, so yung ways of income opportunity natin here in AXA, we have our variable pay, no, then we have our QBB or quarterly volume bonus, and the third income opportunity, no, na meron tayo dito is when you recruit, no, an advisor or a manager. So we have what we call Advisor Recruitment Referral Program or ARRP. So dito po with our ARRP, we are, if ako, for example, no, then ni-recruit ko si Gerard, no, in AXA. So makukuha ko po is 17.5% as referral incentive. So how do we get that? So how do we compute that? For example, si Gerard, kanina, same performance na nakita po natin kanina. Nakapag-close siya na sa client niya with 50,000 premium at nakakuha siya ng 40% commission, 20,000, no? So, ayun po yung magiging basis natin in computing our referral incentive. Yung 20,000 na commission niya, yung FYP, first year commission, no? yung 20,000, ilan ang 17.5% noon? Ayun po ang aking magiging referral incentive. But of course, hindi po yan ibabawas sa commission ng advisor ni Gerard. No? That will just become a basis in computing my referral incentive or for ARRP na incentive nga. But what if I have a friend which is ano po, talagang managerial, no? Na pwede siyang maging manager to handle advisors as well here in AXA. So kapag managerial material po yan, yung friend na pwede nyo i-refer, no? Pwede po kayong makareceive ng incentive worth 10,000 pesos. Okay? 10,000 pesos for as long as he or she has completed po yung EM 101 natin na training po yan for new managers here in AXA. And kapag natagpo yan sa isang branch dito sa AXA and na code of course, then you will now receive our 10,000 pesos incentive through our MRRP or Manager Recruitment Referral Program. So kanina po, yung promotion within your position, nabanggit po natin, no? Every quarter, chinecheck po natin yung performance, no? Ng isang advisor and ng manager. Okay? So alam ko po, dito may mga gusto mag-manager, no? Once you become a manager, no? You will now be called a unit head, no? UH or unit head. Then, depending on your performance, pwede po kayo ma-promote, no? A senior unit head, then next level, executive unit head, and then branch head. Pwede po kayo maging branch head dito. But, as an advisor, no? Alam ko majority dito gusto maging advisor. As you join AXA, you will be called insurance advisor. Then if you are going to be segmented or promoted, no, depending on your performance, once again, you will be called financial advisor, then senior financial advisor, next level, and we have here yung EFA or executive financial advisor, no? Pero among the segmentation, no, promotion within your position, no, for us to be able yung mga perks incentive na deserve nyo, no, depende depende sa promotion nyo, no. Minsan may mga tao po dito na mga family, mga members dito ni AXA po, no, mga pamilya na namin na talagang exemplary ang performance. Makikita nyo po, meron po kaming mga advisors na nagiging MDRT or what we call $1 Million Round Table. So alam niyo po ba, sa mga unit heads po natin or mga managers, no, we call it na gamma naman yung mga organizations po, no, na highest, no, ibig sabihin highest position po yun after, no, having those segmentation and promotion, no. Kapag talaga exemplary ang performance ninyo as advisor, pwede kang maging MDRT or gamma naman kapag ikaw ay isang manager. So badge of honor, no, you will not just be known locally but of course internationally, no. Alam niyo po ba na sa pagiging MDRT alone, no, 2% no within our industry, no, financial insurance industry, ayan, composed of MDRT, 2% lang, meaning to say talagang mga cream of the crop po yung mga yan, no. Mga from the word itself, $1 Million Round Table, talagang million kung kumomisyon. Okay? And as a manager and as an advisor, kapag naging gamma or MDRT ka, you will, siyempre, of course, you will automatically be part of our AXA Prime, no? AXA Prime, yeah, the word Prime, mga primera klaseng mga financial advisors and managers here in AXA. Okay, exemplary performance, kumbaga. Then, here in AXA, maliit o malaki po ang mga effort na binibigay ninyo in closing a sale, no? We recognize po yung mga efforts na yan, no? Dito ini-invite po namin, no, kayo to celebrate yung mga achievements ninyo through our AXA Exceeding Excellence or agency annual awards po. So every year ginagawa po namin yan. So parang sort of parang Star Magic Ball, no, kumbaga sa ABS dati. Alright, so ayan po, nagko-convene lahat mga top performers or even sa mga rookies, no, na nakaka-achieve mga criteria natin for them to qualify to join our annual awards. Okay. And here in AXA, nabanggit ko po yung travel incentives natin. We also take you places. Yan. We've been to different countries na, yan, just like what is shown po sa screen. We've been to USA, Dubai, Spain, Hong Kong, UK, Cambodia, Australia, Japan, China, Singapore, Taiwan, Iceland, India, Macau, Thailand, Vietnam, etc. At marami pang iba. Yung mga hindi pa po namin napupuntahan, pupuntahan po natin yan. And I just hope, no, kasama na kayo in the future. And yan, to give you an idea lang po, no, we have here, for check, no, yung meron po kami dito si Josh Bacchiano, and pinost niya po yan, no, sa kanyang FB account, no. Pinost niya sa kanyang status na talagang proud na proud siya maging part ni AXA because truly AXA pays po. Because alam niyo po ba na meron siyang client na naka-receive po ng cheque worth 1.5 million. So ang laking pasalamat ako po personally, no. Nakita ko din po yung client na yan, talagang pumunta dito sa office. Laking pasalamat nila dahil talagang yung mga ginastos din nila the time na namatay po yung member of the family nila, no. Talagang laking tulong po ng 1.5 million na na-receive nila. So ito, no, kung mapapansin niyo po, ilang buwan pa lang po bayad. I think it's 3 months pa lang niya nabayaran yung kanyang policy. But then, they were able to get yung 1.5 million na insurance claim po, no, for their family. So, yeah, the world has changed, no, but your dreams remain. So, please dream to be different. Change your purpose and build a better future. Let's help each Filipino families to be future ready, and let's protect them, no? Let's protect their future. And for you, we are wishing you to live the prime life, no? Because we know that you really can. No, you can. So, maraming salamat, no, sa mga nakinig. And ito, ipapakita ko lang po sa inyo, no? All you have to do, no, if you are decided to join AXA, is number 1, you have to attend our AXA Discovery Day, or ADD, no, which is happening right now. Yeah, sort of ADD na to, no. Thank you so much, Sir Joel. And of course, yan, we have our 5 boxes there. You have to attend yung mga sessions na kailangan pa po, and yung ating LMS, no, for example, na nabanggit ko naman po kanina, you just have to complete that because we have to secure our license here. And kung kailangan nyo po, if you have any questions, no, at talaga medyo gusto nyo i-clarify, we are more than willing to answer all your queries. Of course, Sir Mariano, nandiyan naman po ang ating tuyang. Okay? Maraming salamat po. And Sir Joel.
Yes, I'm still here. Hello.
Right. Yes. Okay. So thank you so much, Sir Joel.
Okay. Maraming salamat, Sir Alfie and Sir Gerard, sa inyong napakagandang exhaustive presentation. Pero actually, kulang pa yan, no? Kaya nga you have to attend those other parang boxes, no, para makumpleto ang inyong experience, para malaman nyo talaga ng maigi kung ano yung ino-offer dito sa AXA. Remember, ang ating KKK advocacy dito sa Community Connect Show, kumilala, kumonek, kumita. So, nakilala na nyo ang AXA. Ngayon, panahon na para kilalanin ang nagbibigay ng special twist, si Brother Mariano. So, after that, ang susunod na key is kumonek, and then after that, hopefully kayo ay kumita. Ngayon, isisingit ko lang, no, since ito'y may kinalaman din sa mga chungguo dongsi, mga usaping Chinese, no? Yeah. Since pinag-usapan din natin dito ang Feng Shui, yung mga lucky things, I'd like to invite you also to drop by the YouTube channel of the Ateneo Confucius, kasi meron po kami nagawa, mainit-init pa po, 2022 lang po namin nagawa, Spring Festival documentary, Ateneo Confucius po, no? I'm flashing on the screen right now 1 out of 5 short videos, mga maximum of 20 minutes naman per video. And I appear kasi sa 3 sa 5 na mga videos na to. And pero yun nga, since pinag-usapan natin mga kaswertehan, this particular video entitled Lucky Tradition. So ayan, ang pangalan pa lang. If you want to know more about Chinese culture, Chinese lucky traditions, check out this video. Okay, ngayon, panahon na para pag-usapan ang Feng Shui. Ito na, si Bro Mariano. Bro Mariano, could take the floor.
Yes,
so we see the slide. Oh, ayan yung kanyang pagpapakilala.
Yes.
So kayo po ay
Yes,
isang
President.
Kuyang, you belong to Kasilawan number
Kasilawan.
77. Siya rin ay isang Feng Shui Lausher, Feng Shui teacher. Member din siya ng several Masonic bodies katulad ng Scottish Rite, Amaranth. Meron pa siyang ibang mga mga non-Masonic socio-civic groups katulad ng Toastmasters, YMCA, yung Coast Guard. Dami niyang involvement. Parang hindi siya naubusan ng enerhiya, no? So where does he get his energy? Siyempre dito. Malalaman natin yan maya-maya lang po ng konti. Okay, brief backgrounder about Bro Mariano, no? Ayan. Kasi nakafocus tayo dun sa kanyang special twist, no? Yung kanyang pagiging Feng Shui Master. So yung kanyang Feng Shui Master ay si Chen Lausher. Siya isang Taiwanese Feng Shui Master. Yan, yung gwapong lalaki niyan na nasa yellow background. Ayan siya. And ito, towards the bottom right-hand corner, makikita nyo kasama si Bro Mariano at that time. Medyo may pilay siya at that time. Kasama niya si Chen Lausher. Yan. And then doon sa upper, tawag dito, upper right-hand corner, kita mo naman, meron pa siyang special show kasama si Jessica Soho. Oh, yan. This happened 2003 at the time that he joined AXA and he also joined Freemasonry. Okay. So para sa presentation na to, ito yung mga tututukan natin, no? Ng mga main points. Una, ano ba itong Feng Shui? Okay. Then we're gonna know a little bit about the background of Brother Manny, family background niya, yung kanyang work and Feng Shui experience, at paano nabago ng AXA at Masoneria ang kanyang buhay. So, basic terms first. Ano ba yung tinatawag na Feng Shui, no? So, Feng Shui means wind and water. Feng is wind and then Shui is water. Yan. It is an ancient Chinese art of living in harmony with one's environment. Although marami pang application yan, hindi lang para dun sa environment, no? Meron din kinalaman dito sa movement ng Qi. So yung tinatawag natin na Tai Chi, yan, may kinalaman din yan sa Feng Shui, no? I'm flashing on the screen right now an interesting article from the Philippine Daily Inquirer, no? This is dated March 9, 2019. At ito ay sinulat ni Architect Victoria Lumawis, isang pamosong arkitekto dito sa Pilipinas. It's called Filipino Building Beliefs. So makikita natin dito sa article na to, if you have the time to go through the source article, no, na marami tayong mga Pilipino na naniniwala sa Feng Shui. Okay? To the point na yung kanilang mga architecture ay specifically designed to follow certain Feng Shui principles. But like I said a while ago, it's not only limited to yung management ng space. Andyan din yung management ng health, good eating, healthy living. Meron din filosofiya, no, na nakaungkat sa Chinese philosophical and spiritual systems. So, according to Wikipedia, Qi has the same patterns as wind and water. Itong misteryosong enerhiya na bumabalot sa ating mundo o sa ating environment, no, Qi. Ayan. So, sa Feng Shui kasi, tinitingnan mo, dapat maging maayos ang agos ng Qi sa iyong negosyo, sa iyong buhay, sa iyong bahay, sa iyong katawan, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So, a specialist who understands them can affect the flows to improve your wealth, health, happiness, long life, and family. So, a while ago, di ba, isa yun sa mga binabanggit ng ating mga presenters, sila Sir Alfie at saka sila Sir Gerard. Ano ba ang inyong dream? Ano ba ang inyong life cycle? Ano ba itong kailangan natin i-protect? Which matters most to you, right? Your family, your quality of life. So medyo nagko-complement itong special twist na nabanggit natin kanina, di ba? Ang Feng Shui dito sa AXA, no? The service of AXA, which is to help improve the quality of your life and also to help improve the quality of the life of your loved ones. So, brief backgrounder sa family ni Bro Mariano. Siya po'y galing sa isang immigrant Chinese family, no, from Fujian province. So, Bro Mariano, ikaw yung pinakamatangkad na lalaki dito sa family picture, tama?
Tama. I was born here. My uncle, my father, and my lolo came from China, Fujian. That is the story.
Mukhang hindi sila nagtitipid sa anak, no? Talagang
That is Feng Shui, no? In ancient time, we produced people nature produces so many siblings. So many nowadays they are trying to eliminate people, just like COVID, Third World War, Second World War, First World War. That is the nature calling.
Oh,
Don't have
hindi lang.
too
Pati
much.
doon sa mainland China, nagkaroon sila ng one child
Oh, yeah,
policy. Although,
yeah.
although binago na rin nila yan. No? But,
That is the country implementation. But nature will come up to this COVID disaster, COVID to destroy human being, to lessen the human being.
Yeah. So that's part of the flow. That's part of the
That
balance.
flow,
No? Right,
because
right.
kaya mga matanda ang mga uncle, marami siyang anak, mga uncle ko, pito sila, 6 sila, because that is the time to produce. Now, it's time to lessen the people.
Yeah.
The nature is also making balance. Check and balance come the Feng Shui.
And we will have more about that checks and balance. Maya-maya lang po. But in the meantime, since pinag-usapan natin ang Feng Shui, it came in the yung first realization ng importance ng Feng Shui, according to Bro Mariano, came in the form of a tragedy which happened in 1968. Ayan. Dahil during that time, pumanaw ang kanyang ama. At nung pumanaw ang kanyang ama, it just so happened na may mga well-meaning mga Chinese relatives na dumalaw sa kanilang bahay at syempre nakiramay, no? And then meron napansin nila, there's something not good with the Feng Shui in the house. So doon parang sinabi ng mga relatives, no, yung kanyang mga Chinese relatives na baka kailangan baguhin ng inyong Feng Shui dito sa bahay. So Bro Mariano, can you elaborate on this?
Yes. That was 1968. My father was met an accident. He was namatay siya. So that time I cannot finish my schooling. So I stopped my architecture schooling. Now, the time, siyempre marami mga relative come to my house. Sabi nila, your Feng Shui is not good. That's why. So then we have to try to finish to fix the Feng Shui. Then, before fixing the Feng Shui, that time, 1968, my father's died. Then, after a year, my uncle died. That was another year, my second uncle died. They are not reached to 50 years old. So, most of the relative doesn't know how to put Feng Shui. Then, a time come by a monk say, your Feng Shui is not good. So if something tragic happen, it will continuously 3 times. Sansa, 3 times. So that's the time we fix our Feng Shui. So that time I was exposed to Feng Shui. That's why that I have a good Feng Shui. Now I finished my college. I will do my good things. I will not to work for my family because that's a struggle. And also that time, I'm still struggling in the year 1970, Marcos time. That is also very.
Yeah. Ipakita na natin yung mga struggles na pinagdaanan ni Bro Mariano. So yun na nga, dahil pumanaw yung kanyang ama, hindi siya, originally kumukuha siya ng architecture sa UST, pero hindi niya natapos, tried commerce, hindi rin niya natapos. Ayun. So because of that, he was forced to engage in several odd jobs at nagtrabaho pa sa mga kamag-anak. No? At yun nga, during the Marcos era, according to salaysay na mismo ni Bro Mariano, medyo magulo, no? Andyan yung mga rally, andyan yung mga declaration of martial law, so andyan yung mga pinapatay ng mga tao, andyan yung oil crisis. Of course, it was also difficult kung hindi ka Filipino citizen. So around that time, he also tried to become a Filipino citizen. Sa katsimpo-tsimpuhan, merong magandang panukala si Presidente Marcos at that time to help ma-naturalize, no, yung mga immigrant Chinese. Ayan. So ito yung mga early struggles na pinagdaanan ni Bro Mariano. Ngayon, kung ikukumpara mo yung mga early struggles na yan sa nangyayari sa kasalukuyan, di ba? Something similar and something different, no? What would be the similar things? One is yung pagtaas ng gasolina dahil nga dyan sa pag-invade ng Russia sa Ukraine. Tapos, ayun din nga, dahil nga dyan sa COVID, nako, tinamaan din ang ating ekonomiya. Plus, of course, the human rights violations na nangyayari, mga extrajudicial killing, which echoes itong mga human rights violations din during the period of Ferdinand Marcos. No? So, there were chaotic times, but, alam mo, dyan magaling yung mga Chinese eh. Di ba? May kasabihin nga sa Chinese, di ba? Sai Chongwen, Yo Wei Ji, Yo Ji Hui. Kapag merong crisis, merong opportunity. Oh, so Bro Mariano, would you like to share more about that?
Yes. Let's say in the current time, the COVID-19 is a pandemic. But there's also opportunity for the pharmaceutical and also the mask-making company. Maraming mga mask, di ba? Yan ang opportunity nila. So in Chinese, the yin and yang always follow. When there's something in crisis, the opportunity is hiding inside. Now, in the Chinese teaching, everything is a cycle. For example, similarity between the Marcos era then our current situation is only in our mindset. Because when we travel along the current situation, let's say I will give you some scenario on Marcos era. In Marcos era, everything square is maganda. Square beeper, square television, saka yung mga Crispa, Toyota, yung mga suit nila, yung mga pants nila, masikip, square na square. Now, in year 2020, yung mga design na TV, rectangular. Because that was controlled by the element of Earth. Because the Earth element is symbolized is rectangular. So you will see everything is rectangular building, horizontal building, rectangular building, and also our television. Now, the question is, when the rectangular television, you make it square, sabi ang pangin naman. In the time of Marcos time, square na television, gawin mo ng rectangular, sabi ang pangin naman. Why we are complaining? Because we cannot complain because the dictation and the power of the element make us to feel that is the dominant of the element. Now, ang mga MBA prayer, ang mga suot nila prontong mahaba. Pag suot ba silang maiksi, sabi ang pangit naman. So this is the element to make us grow. So if you know Feng Shui, you will say, this is a time we should change because we have to follow the rule, obey the element, because this is the trend. Now, a while ago, we are trying to, meron kami business meeting, AXA meeting. Sabi nila, why? Because we are entering fire element. Fire element, ibig sabihin, everything is now, you have everything fire mabenta. Yung Zoom application almost 10 years ago, ngayon lang boom because of the fire element. Everything is fire element. E-grab, ano pa,
lahat ng mga e-commerce, fire element
e-commerce,
yan.
basta mga television, mga ito. Now, how come? Because everything, kasi ang fire element is very authoritative. For example, we still remember 2 years ago, they are planning to have national ID. Everybody's complaining. National ID, ayaw nila yung national ID. Tapos ngayon, may imposan sa website, okay, everybody register national ID. Nobody complain. You have to do it because fire element is in control. So nobody can complain. Now, why fire element is like that? Fire element is like this. He would destroy your everything and he himself would destroy itself because if no things to burn, mawawala siyang energy. So this too is not this energy is with if we want to make this energy to be abolished, which will plant a place, let the fire abolish themselves. Itself. This is how I know the Feng Shui. So everything is your mindset, and everything is according to the nature, obey the nature. That's why I become MTOK. MTOK, that is my surname. Then the C is connection. Because my middle name is Chuangko. So MTOK. So when this MTOK, when somebody asks me if he is a Kuyang, we say, are you a Mason? Are you a traveler? Did you practice your application in your progressive knowledge? Or if somebody not the Mason, do you have the money? Do you have the time? I will give opportunity and knowledge to make our AXA product for you to grow. Ganun. Tapos yung mga MOTK, tapos maraming kong energy. Yung kanina na plus na may mga sabi mo yung
So
mga
mamaya madadaanan po natin yan mga viewers, no, yung mahilig kasi si Brother Manny sa mga acronym no. Ang dami niyang naikakabit. And it's easy Rick again with a twist, branding. MTOK, no, the key initials of his name, Mariano Tan Ong Ka. So MTOK. Meron din iba pang kahulugan yan, di ba? Do you have the money? Do you have the time, as you said? Then I will give you the opportunity and the knowledge. O, di ba? So, easy recall, mahirap kalimutan, that's part of the twist. Meron dito kay Bro Mariano.
My name.
Yes, siya lang si Mr. MTOK. Now, moving forward to the next slide. Ang makikita natin dito, ito na, ang Feng Shui Master ni Bro Mariano.
Yes.
Si Chen Guan Yu, Chen Laoshi.
Chiang Kai-shek.
Kasi itong si Chen Guan Yu, yung kanyang Feng Shui teacher ay Feng Shui consultant din ni General Chiang Kai-shek. Yan. O, diba? Remember, no, after China was ruled by the emperors for many millennia, the last dynasty of China was the Qing dynasty. Then after that, pumasok na yung reforms, no, ni Sun Yat-sen, ni Dr. Sun Yat-sen. So he is regarded as the first nationalist president of China, okay, by both yung mga nandoon sa mainland as well as Taiwan. Now after that, ang naging susunod na presidente ay si General Chiang Kai-shek. No, kaso nga lang nagkaroon ng civil war, so ang nangyari, General Chiang Kai-shek had to retreat and go to Taiwan. So for a while, yan yung Republic of Taiwan, that's what you call Taiwan nowadays, and then mainland China is the PRC, People's Republic of China. No? At any rate, a very significant and important historical figure. Kaya nga meron tayong dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Chiang Kai-shek College, in honor of General Chiang Kai-shek. So, ayan. Isang pamosong Feng Shui consultant from Taiwan. And mag-share si Bro Mariano ng mga interesting anecdotes. No? Kasi tinatanong natin kanina, paano ba nakakatulong sa success ng isang tao ang Feng Shui? Ayan. Ito ay mga personal anecdotes ni Brother Mariano sa kanyang Feng Shui teacher who has been to the Philippines several times. And ito'y dalawa lamang sa kanyang mga pamosong kliyente. Meron siyang mga pamosong kliyente dito sa Pilipinas. But these are just two. Dalawang Lusyong sikat na sikat. Si Lucio Ko ng Pure Gold at si Lucio Tan ng Lucio Tan Group of Companies. So Bro Mariano, funny. Can you share your anecdotes?
You know, I'm trying to tell our brethren, the Masonic is humiliation, pakumbaba. When
humility.
Humility. When you are the worshipful master on the lodge, next year you are elected Tyler, babante ka sa pinto. So pakumbaba. Now, how come my guru become the guru of the guru of Chiang Kai-shek? Pakumbaba. Kasi one time, sabi ang teacher ko, meron silang line up o may mga exercise information, tapos biglang sinampal yung si Chen Laoshi, sabi na, tipuchi, sorry, ay, baka mali ang ko. Pero ang point yan, wala naman siyang nagawa mali. So the the guru talked to Mr. Chen Lao Tzu, sabi na, I'm going to give my successor to you if you are willing to learn my trick. That time, mga brethren, pagkumbaba is a very good virtue when we will learn at Masonry, pagkumbaba. Now, these two prominent features in the Philippines, Lucio Ko and Lucio Tan. So we talk Lucio Tan first. Si Lucio Tan, ganun yan. Si Chen Lao Tzu, siya ang Feng Shui master, Feng Shui teacher, 1991. For 2 years kami. So every time pumunta siya dito, nakilala sila sa group of casino player. But Chen Lao Tzu is not casino player, but the casino player offers Chen Lao Tzu is sweet because when you are playing casino, meron kang sweet free. That time was
So meron siyang suite dun sa sa Du Chang sa casino.
yeah. And marami pwede siyang saan pwede basta kung pwede sa Hyatt, pwede sa doon sa may katabi ng yung doon sa Balao, yan.
Yeah, that hotel. Oo, yung right across sa Philam.
Philam. Tapos basta marami. Pati si Heritage Med, tapos yung mga grupo nila sa mga Manila lang. Okay. Ang point diyan, yung mga marunong mga casino player. Tapos sabi na, Chen Lao Tzu, merong mga amiga ko gusto to know about Feng Shui. Pwede pa sa iyo. Sabi na, okay, just po, kasi wala naman, kasi dinner time eh. They try to talk about Feng Shui na. Sabi na, isang si Mrs. Lucio Tan, ang exemplar niya. Okay, this girl is trying to ask you a question. Sabi ni Chen Lao Tzu, you get to pick, then you try to say something, what you want to ask question, then you put scatter on the table, then I will reading for you. Now, sabi na, before I give the reading, if this oracle is right or not, because I'm trying to give the setting. This oracle, this is number 72, number 62, is mean to say after 5 o'clock. Tapos sabi na, yung mga paligid ko, puro girls. Tapos ang show nila, puro flowery. Tapos di sabi na, this is the time. Tama ang time, tama. I will read the oracle, the meaning. Sabi na, aba, this girl, husband niya, maraming pera. No question asked. Sabi yung mga kasama na, Mr. Chen, huwag kang ganun. Sabi kasi, yung Mr. niya, driver lang. Hindi, because tapos, so many argue, so many procedure. Tapos yung mga girls, hindi na siya pigit. Naktawa sila. Sabi na, this is the richest person in Manila. Mrs. Lucio Tan. Si Chen Lao Tzu, hindi naman kilala Lucio Tan kasi teacher lang siya dito. Tapos, hindi nakilala na si Mrs. Lucio Tan. Every month, meron siyang sabi niya yung manager sa Taiwan. Chen Lao Tzu, big boss, want to see you. This is the ticket. Tapos, I can visit you 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, then you come back 5 o'clock in the evening. Kasi meron siyang pal. Meron siyang,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
hotel,
May larawan tayo ng
everything.
Fiji.
Everything. Kaya every week, every day, pwede one day trip lang siya. Yan ang story na si Lucio Tan. Tapos si Lucio ko, sabi ng teacher ko, si Lucio ko ang important mga container, a week 200 cases ang container. Sabi ni teacher, Mr. Lucio ko, you better put your money visible kasi kung ikaw ang importer, the Philippines government we said you are smuggler kasi import ka na import eh. Kaya ginawa na siyang feel good, wala na siyang import pag may na import for their own use lang. So parang laylo na yung importation to pure gold na. Kaya ginawa ng pure gold. Tapos si pure gold, marami siyang nakatulong kasi maraming mga franchise, maraming mga branches. Tapos yung isang restaurant, ano ba restaurant niya pure gold?
Pujo daw. Hindi ko po alam.
Basta yung kaya ang naging may restaurant siya saka pure gold department store. Yan ang dalawa. Kasi yung mga iba, marami ba, baka maubos ang oras ko. Kasi that time, Jan Lausa asked me become parang secretary to arrange every schedule for his Feng Shui reading. Kasi he came to Manila 2 weeks. So 4 weekends we learn Feng Shui. In the rest of the day, Feng Shui reading. So I was always with Mr. Chen to look about the Feng Shui. So ibig sabihin, marami ko natuto sa kanya on the spot. That's why. Kung minsan, sabi niya, if you encounter a person, let's say, ang bahay niya, yung pinto niya, window na substandard. Sabi niya sa akin, Manny, pag nakita mo itong mga kliyente mo, yung mga pinto substandard, ibig sabihin, puripot siya. Pag meron kang something to cure, to rearrange, you just say only one thing for him or her to apply. If you say 5 mali, he will not do anything kasi magastos. Hindi siya nagagawin. So may isa lang, minor lang. Tapos, the other things I said to you, kung meron siyang comment, then you give the rest, agenda for him to correct. Sabi na, when we become a Feng Shui master, meron kaming sumpa eh. You should do everything good. You cannot lie to one-sided. For example, there are 3 siblings. The elder give you ang pao. So you favorable the elder, the 2 you didn't do anything good. That is not good because may sumpa kami. So you should give 3 equals here because this is the nature will also punish you. That is how I learn Feng Shui and approach people and how we can incorporate Feng Shui and other things. And if Britain, you join me as my advisor, I will give you the birthday and how you talk to your client. I can give you example just for a few example. Let's say there are 3 persons, mataba, medium, tsaka payat. They are standing in the airport. Delay. Tapos yung sabi yung mata, I can eat another hamburger. So yung medyo, yung payat, yung mataba, kasi ang weakness niya, smell something to eat. Ay yung medium, nakikita ko, hindi maganda, kakukumpensyan. The medium will go into the front desk, kung na-late kami, ganun-ganun. Tapos, marami siyang reason. Galit na galit. Tapos yung payat, he would try to connect flight kasi yung payat, puro air sa katawan niya. Kasi ang gusto niya, move eh. Ang weakness niya, bigay mo siyang something to it, hindi siya kung bigay mo siyang something nice to it, hindi siya naman, agree. Tapos ang gusto niya, something nice to hear. Ang ganda mo, gustong-gusto niya. Now, if you know this, then I will teach you how to talk to your client, how to give, how to treat them. Then, I think everybody have this kind of experience. When you ride on the airplane, when the airplane landed na. The first moment, anong ginagawa mga pasahero? Tumayo. Tumayo sila. Pero yung pinto sarado pa eh. Because the imbalance of body element, because on the airplane flight, because you aggravate so many wind. So very movable ka. That's mean your constitution are not balanced. That's one thing. Tayo sila matayo hanggang mga 10 minutes, hindi pa nabukas pinto, tayo pa rin sila. Pero hindi sila napagod po kasi agitated yung ano, yung area. That is Feng Shui. So if you join my team, marami kang matuto. Aside from the direction and the investment and how to talk to your client and everything. Brother Kuyang Joel, you can
Yes.
join my team.
Well, yun na nga. Inanyayahan niyo yung
Okay,
mga
next.
viewers na gustong mag-join sa team ni Bro Mariano kasi it's not only helping them doon sa pagpapatakbo ng AXA but also yung kanyang mga insights sa Feng Shui. So as you can see, no, as early as a young age, no, 1968 nung namulat siya because of the tragedy ng pagpano ng kanyang ama, all the way to the time that he met his Feng Shui master, si Chen Laoshi from Taiwan, no? And knowing about itong mga anecdotes of how his Feng Shui teacher was able to help itong mga sikat na mga negosyante dito na Chinoy, no, sa Pilipinas, na na-apply din niya kumbaga sa kanyang sarili. Now, in the next slide, makikita natin dito, let's go back to history, no? Back to 1978. Noong 1978, ito yung time na he started his own business, nuts and bolts, na may kinalaman din sa Feng Shui. Kasi yung nut at saka yung bolt is parang yin and yang din yan. Diba? Similar to getting married. Yin and yang din yan. Male and female. And of course, sneak preview dito sa ating Masonic symbol, yung ating square and compass. Meron ding yin and yang din na involved dyan. Now, 2003 was a magical year for Bro Mariano kasi this was the year when dalawa ang sinamahan niya. Una ang AXA and pangalawa ang Masoneria. So in this slide, makikita mo no, that he makes reference to some cross currents between yung mga trends na nandoon sa AXA at saka Masonry. For example, doon sa petition for degrees ng Masonry, meron tayong katanungan dyan. Do you believe in God in a future existence? And followed by this important question, have you made adequate provision for your family in case of death? So yeah, yung getting involved in AXA is one way of preparing for that eventuality. Tapos, nabanggit ni Bro Mariano na both AXA and Freemasonry are involved sa development, kumbaga, ng tao. Diba? Freemasonry, you have good men, you make them better. AXA also tries to prepare a good future para sa inyo. Pero maganda siguro may kwento nyo, Bro Mariano, paano nga ba kayo eventually naging involved sa AXA ng 2003?
Okay. Kasi in Feng Shui, no, nature is either the nature will give you harvest or famine. The nature will not give you in between. Kung minsan nakita mo maraming kotse na maraming taxi. Tapos pag gusto mo taxi, wala dumadating na isa. Ibig sabihin, nature is harvest or famine. So wala in between kasi may mga tawahan ko sa kumpanya. Ang nako, bakit 1 o'clock tsaka 2 o'clock, ang daming mga customer, mga 10, dapat 2 o'clock sana 5, tapos sikato sila. Exactly. Sabi ko, hindi pwede. You have to grab that opportunity because nature work like this, either yin or yang, two things that wala in between. So now, how I started to join AXA. In that time, 2003, I feel that when I graduated high school, college, all my friends are here. We have certain meet na kasi kanya-kanyang marami may kanyang hanap buhay, new family. So I created AXA. Because AXA, people with join AXA, we can still have activity to learn to put AXA activity, learn AXA method, how to sell everything, and also I can talk about Feng Shui, minsan I can talk about Qigong, and also calligraphy, Chinese writing. Now, why I joined AXA? Because my wife, I think, Carmen Seta, if somebody offer her policy, bibili siya. Kasi ang brought up siya sa province, yung father-in-law, talk to my wife. Kasi my wife complain, but usually every time lasing siya, pumunta dito sa bahay mga 9 o'clock. hihiram na pera 100. Kasi that time, 68, hindi pa na, 100 is very big money na.
Yeah.
Sabi ng sabi ng father-in-law, sabi na, Sita, if somebody come to you, tapos hindi mo na, kung naibigay mo siya, wala na siya maisip kung sino ang second choice niya. Ang point yan, negotiate. Sabi mo, 50 pesos kung pwede. Pag sabi, Mr. Lim, di pwede 100 now. Sabi, you give some idea. Okay, condition, ganun-ganun. Tapos nabigay na, sabi ng Mr. Father-in-law ko, masisuling sa tindahan, sa factory. Very, industrious, hindi man siyang tamata, okay lang. Kasi masama lang, meron siyang bisyo. Gusto mong beer, gano'n. Sabi niya, okay, consideration. Pero we don't put him down. Yan ang pumasok na aksa. Sabi ko, di ba, si branch manager si Lorenzo asking you to join AXA. For 3 years, ayaw siya mag-join kasi every time nasagot niya, ay, may quota kayo eh. Sabi ko, Sita, we better join before para maalam mo how the policy you are holding kung maganda o hindi, just for the sake of helping one people. Now, pumasok kami in AXA, that time, yung fee sa insurance, 150 pesos lang, si 2003. Tapos, di pumasok lang kami. Tapos, yung struggle ko, pumasok kami yung first, yung like basic, 5 star. Tapos, lumipat na kami, pinalitan na bagong So, bagong kami. Tapos, after 3 months, pinalitan bagong variable. So, ang point, you have to choose, you have to submit submit 15,000 premium, saka pwede ka mag-test na variable. So, struggle kami. Tapos, on that year, that also guessing in this guy, naging rookie of the year because all my rookie advisor have to take the traditional test and also the volleyball test. So lahat ng mga pasok niya naging volume na yung volume na yung premium ko. So saka mayroon kong special recognition, Manager of the Year award. Yan. Now, these two combined, So I joined AXA because my wife always bought policy from friend. Tapos Freemason, because I joined Freemason, because I was doing the Feng Shui reading for a client. Tapos sabi ng friend ko, tell me, Mariano, yung Helena Babaski, we have this book na sa Masonic Library. Then I look up it. And I joined Mason para makuha kong libro sa Mason Library. Sabi niya, no, Mariano, don't join. You have to spend money, you have to waste your time, and you have to study, and you have to memorize. No, not that good for you. So, wala ko. That was 1985. Yeah. After, on the month of December, kasi may common friend kami, yung apo niya, wedding. Meet kami, binigay sa akin. Mariano, this is the petition form. Read it carefully, write it legibly, then give it to me. Di kinuha ko, December, the next year, January 1986 na. February, pumunta ako Japan. Tapos, nasa Japan ako, kudeta. Ako, umuwi ako dito sa Pilipinas, kudeta na. Tapos, from that time, 1986, si Emil, naging kumpare ko. He did not ask me to submit my petition form. After 17 years, 2003, nag-reso sa ibang loya. After 17 years, I'm in the darkness. That's why I was always asked when I was the better master of the somebody's, I always say we are very lucky we joined the world best fraternity because we have Sunshine Committee, we have everything. You learn how to be humiliated, everything comes up. When I was, why we said facing the east, because when you are facing the east, all the brethren will look to you. They will listen to you. No question, because you are the last master. You're the master of the last. So this MOTK design is our last. The middle is the application. The lab lineage is the master mason. The two junior warden and senior warden. That in between is our altar you obligation. So this is I have also three cell phone. This is a cell phone number. 8 Mason, wise man, and also labman. You know, when I was interviewed by Jessica said, can you also give your name, telephone number if you want to? Sabi ko, really? I can give my telephone number? Okay. I'm holding 0918, that is 098, alam niya, smart. So, smart also on a number, wise man. Wise man on smart. So, smart.
Yeah.
So,
So, kumbaga, ang daming mga connect, no? Pagdating
tapos,
sa mga acronym, sa mga numbers.
Yung time na yan, nung sa interview,
yeah.
300 people call me. Kasi they don't need to
yeah, because it's easy to remember. Smart lang.
To remember.
Type smart. Yeah.
So, everything may acronym. May acronym in. You look at ano acronym.
Yeah.
Yung MDRT, yung MDRT ko, making daily routine target.
Aside from $1 million round table.
Kasi making daily routine target at the end of the year, you reach the quota, MDRT ka na. Kasi meron kong form na how to every year, every month, you have to monitor. Making daily routine target. Kung kulang ka, next week ka ang dagdagan mo.
Yan. So yan, mga viewers na nakikinig, no? Nabibigyan na kayo ng mga konting tips kung paano ginagamit ni Kuyang Mariano ang kapangyarihan ng Feng Shui, no? Sa kanyang mga acronyms, doon sa mga numbers na pwedeng i-transform, no, into empowering affirmations or maybe empowering words na nakakatulong din kumbaga sa kanyang marketing at saka sa branding kasi madaling matandaan ng mga binibigyan niya ng mga numbers nito. Di Jessica Soho. So, Jessica Soho interviewed you during the same year, no? Noong 2003, am I right, Mariano? Yeah. So, 2003, three things happened. ER Sanse, right? Yeah. DE, sumama siya ng AXA. DR, sumama siya ng Freemasonry. D-San, yan yung time na in-interview siya ni Jessica Soho. So, more of... what else?
2003, naging division governor.
Apat pala. Meron pa pala.
126.
O baka meron pang isa. DU. Dagdagan pa natin.
Tapos yung kung the Britain joined my team, we called WOW. WOW. W-O-W. WOW. Tapos Mason to the East. Wow. Welcome our winners.
Yeah.
Master Mason to the East.
Maganda talagang lahat ng mapapasok dyan ay magiging Singyunda Lucky. Diba? Han Singyunda. Ayan.
Siyempre, parang I'm trying to create yung
positive vibes.
Yung Feng Shui, lahat nandiyan na sila. Tapos meron ko na ginawa na calendar, my vision board.
That's another thing na pwede nating tutukan mamaya. Speaking of the vision board, that is also something na na-feature dito sa mga viewers, kung naalala nyo itong popular film based on the book, which is The Secret. No? Mapapanood nyo pa dito sa YouTube. Meron isa sa mga authors na nagsalita dyan, si Marie Diamond, who is a Feng Shui expert. But please take note, kung titignan yung kanyang look, hindi siya mukhang Asiano, hindi siya mukhang Chinese. Siya ay isang Europeano from Belgium. But kita mo yan, easily nakapag-adapt siya sa Feng Shui. And you could see several videos of her sharing some very, very simple Feng Shui tips. As a matter of fact, merong shinare sa akin si Bro Mariano, no? Itong video na to, no? Try to look it up, no? After you see the show. Marie Diamond Law of Attraction number demo. So, ipapaliwanag ko na lang kung ano nangyari dito sa demo na to. Nakikita niyo yung lalaki na yan. Yung lalaki na yan, yan yung kanyang parang subject. No? Tinanong, sir, ano ba pangalan niyo? Okay, my name is Adrian. Tapos tinanong, kailan yung kanyang birthday? August 1, 1978. So, based sa kanyang Feng Shui calculation, sabi ni Marie Diamond na your law of attraction number is number 4. Now, Ang ginagawa dito, kung nakikita mo, nakataas yung kamay ng lalaki na tapos inaalalayan siya ni Marie Diamond, they are facing different directions, different compass points. Kasi kung naalala nyo, dun sa bagwa, yung hinahawakan ko kanina, no, there are eight directions and 8 trigrams. So, meron siyang tinatawag na muscle test. There are 2 types of muscle test. The first muscle test is yung name test. Tatanungin niya, 2 question lang, no? Sir, is your name Adrian? And sir, is your name Marie? Siyempre, yung isa doon, tama. Yung isa doon, mali. Okay? So, every time na he will point to the right direction based on his law of attraction number, malakas ang kanyang kamay. So, kahit ginagamit ni Marie Diamond yung kanyang full hand para ibaba yung kamay, strong. Basta nandoon sa direction na tinututukan ng kanyang law of attraction number. However, every time na hindi yun yung tamang direksyon at merong mali, katulad nung halimbawa, is your name Marie? O, tapos mali pala yun. Kahit daliri lang ni Marie Diamond ang gamitin niya, na ibababa niya. In other words, nagkakaroon ng weakness. So, muscle test number 2. Ito naman ang ginawa ni Marie. Once again, pinapaharap itong si Adrian to the different 8 directions, no? And tinatanong siya, itong direction na to, this is for yung mga different life themes ba? It's for romance, for career, for health, for home. Every time na sumaswak, kumbaga, yung direction dun sa kanyang kamay, once again, lumalakas siya. But there are times also na nanghihina siya kapag hindi tama. So, dito natin makikita sa video na to, no, the importance of identifying your right I don't know if you would call it the vibrational number based on your birthday. And number 2, the specific directions, okay, that you could easily identify in the points of the compass. Kung saan pwede kang magkaroon ng energy, di ba? And the specific directions kung saan ikaw ay manghihina. Sana ba naman sa pang-araw-araw na buhay, kailangan natin ng energy. Kailangan natin ng, okay, to use the Feng Shui term, Qi. Di ba? Kailangan natin ng Qi, fresh Qi. So, one way in which we could get fresh Qi is to find the right direction kung saan ka dapat humaharap, whether it's in your house, whether it's your office, whether it's kung saan lugar ka man, nandoon, no? And this will be based on your birthday. Alam mo naman, yung birthday din sa Feng Shui is also may kinalaman din yan doon sa elemental setup, no? Yung binabanggit kanina ni Bro Mariano, yung mga earth, fire, water, wind, that sort of thing. Makikita rin sa birthday yan. Pag gumawa ang tinatawag na bats, yung 8 ano rin yan, no? 8 elements na nandoon sa iyong parang birth chart. So, yan po. Ito'y shinare po ni Bro Mariano. Pag meron kayong time, you might want to check out itong interesting demonstration ng Feng Shui ni Marie Diamond. And ito na, ang Wall of Fame ni Bro Mariano. Okay? So, dito natin makikita how successful he is sa pagiging mason. Hindi lang kasi siya pumasok bilang isang Blue Lodge Mission, but he has advanced in several bodies. Kasama siya sa Scottish Rite, kasama siya sa Order of the Amaranth. So ayan yung kanyang ating, no? Si ating Carmencita, who was the royal matron. Am I correct, Bro Mariano?
Yes.
Siya naman yung royal patron at that time. At you have several awards here. Outstanding Bodies Award, Best Conferral Team. Ayan. At para naman dun sa kanyang mga awards, as an AXA performer, ito naman. Yan. Kasama na rin dyan yung kanyang pagiging bahagi ng $1 Million Round Table. Ano yun? Always meeting quota?
Making daily routine target.
Target. Yun. Making daily MDRT. Ayan. Kaya na-achieve niya yung $1 Million Round Table. The President's Club, tama, including ating. Tapos may nasama pa tayo dito, a little program coming from the Order of the Amaranth. And yan. Ito ba yung ano naman to, Bro Mariano? This program.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Oo.
Special recognition. Manager of the Year.
Once again,
yung mga seasonal manager na overpass siya kasi ang volume ko mas mataas sa kanila. Kaya hindi na sinabi manager pa special recognition.
Yeah. So imagine that, rookie kasi, di ba? Sabi mo, rookie, baguhan. So even
Bagong-bago
if,
lahat.
even if
Lahat ng tao
bagong-bago,
bago
even if
Pati yung lahat
bagong-bago
na,
ka, ang galing ng performance ni Brother Manny. Ayan, dahil sa kanyang
at the
Feng
same time,
Shui. Mm.
at the same time, yung volume ko mas mataas sa mga seasonal manager.
Oh, kita mo yan?
Ito mo? Oh, join my team.
Ayan.
NOTK.
Tignan natin.
Kasi ito si may confident kasi now we are created by God Center. Konek.
Yan.
Konek.
Yan.
Confidence. Di ba?
Correct.
Transform. Mindset. Tapos itong K. Knowledge. Obligation. Opportunity. Tapos ito.
Yan.
Kung baliktad mo, winner. Kasi yung M kung sa kabila, winner ka.
Pag binaliktad ng M, magiging
Kasi
di ba? W.
I'm talking to a brethren kasi yung M niya, winner. Welcome our winner. Wala siya magawa. Welcome our winner siya. Welcome our winner because in Feng Shui, the I Ching, yin and yang, man and woman. The second, the third, is the third is baby. Now, you are the winner because aside from the 4 trillion cells, you are the fastest, you are the most strongest and the highest sperm that you become a human being because you're already a winner. That is inside you. So we have to enhance your ability because you have to get your dating yung ano mo, parang yung RNA, yung DNA mo kasi nandiyan ka na galing ka na So then Freemason facing the east, always facing the east because in Chinese the left hand is creating, right hand is receiving. So right hand is mother, left hand is the left hand is father, left hand is mother. Kaya yung girl holding the left hand of the man, kasi touching the left side of the heart. That is, heart is giving, the creating, the girl receiving. That pong si maraming So, because if you want me to talk about all the Feng Shui, marami yan.
Kulang pa to.
Kasi yung sa York right, meron din po Feng Shui din. Scottish right, meron din Feng Shui, mga earth sign, lahat masay. Tapos
Yeah. And we'll have more of that, despite the fact that Masonry is largely a Western invention. Meron din parang connect with Feng Shui, which comes from the East, which you will see later on dito sa prominenteng simbolo nga ng Masoneria. So in this particular slide, ayan, si Coach Manny, meron pa siyang Masonic cipher at ang kanyang award-winning logo na mention mo ka, Brother Manny, di ba? Nanalo ka ng parang logo of the year
this
award.
Is at Cube, yung scratch paper at Cube. That was 1980. Scratch paper to So ibig sabihin I spent money, certain amount of money. Ako nilagay yung manager sa harap niya. Kasi ayaw nila maggamit, nasasayang daw kasi yung pangalan at yung telephone number nandiyan. Kaya yan ang positioning, Feng Shui yan.
Yeah. Okay.
At tapos ng logo ko parang Feng Shui 1970, hindi pa ako nagmason pero Wilmar Metal. Kasi diamond
Yes. Diba? So, yun nga, using the appropriate shapes, using the appropriate symbols, that can attract good chi. Which is very important.
Money.
Of course. You also attract money.
Money. Because I'm also a transformation na coach
Yeah. Incidentally, doon pa sa mga hindi nakakalam, marami rin palang mga non-Masonic involvement si Brother Manny. Katulad ng involved siya sa several, yung sa YMCA, is with the Toastmasters Club, Mandarin Toastmasters Club. Meron din siya sa Coast Guard, is also part of the Coast Guard. Philippine Coast Guard, auxiliary. Diba?
Yes.
Walang kapaguran.
Akashic reading.
Classic reading. Oh, okay, that's another thing. And of course, there was also time you were involved din sa sa transcendental meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yan mga viewers, no? If you are also interested in these particular esoteric disciplines, lalo-lalo na sa Feng Shui, and as you can see dun sa, of course, Chinese culture, okay? Chungguo Wanhua, if you're interested in Chinese culture. Sige. Huanying. Yeah. Punta lang kayo. Laila. Tuloy lang kayo at makipag-connect lang dito kay Brother Manny. Okay. So, I'm going to stop sharing right now. Balik na tayo sa ating regular screen. Panahon na para sa ating tinatawag na Connect Testimonial. No? At para may continuity yung ating Connect Testimonial dun sa interesting twist ni Brother Manny, which is all about Feng Shui. O ito, yung Feng Shui. O nga pala, para naman may participation ng ating dalawang special guest sa Feng Shui. Meron binabanggit isang anecdote si Brother Manny. Sino ba yun? Yung isang kasamahan nyo na parang in-advise ni Brother Manny na magpagupit ng buhok.
Sino?
Oh, yeah. Magpapatotoo yung dalawang kasamahan natin.
Sino si Alfie? Alfie, alam yan sa season 8.
Pero, Sir Joel, imposibleng ako yun, ha?
Oo nga.
Hindi ako yun, sir. Hindi ako yun, ha?
Meo tofa. Ibig sabihin nun sa Chinese, walang buhok. Yeah. Okay. So, sino yung kasama nyo sa aksan na in-advise ni Brother Manny? Ayon sa Feng Shui, nida tofa hanchang, masyadong mahaba, no? Masyadong mahaba. Ano yun? Sige nga, kwento nyo nga.
Actually, one of the secretaries here sa AXA office, dito sa Binondo branch, si Zarm Wang, yan, to be specific.
Oh, yan. Pinangalanan pa.
Witness ako dyan. Kinausap yan ni Sir Mariano. Then, nagpagupit si Zarm. Then, Sir Mariano, sabi kasi ni Sir Mariano, kapag nagpagupit ka na, you will find your true love and then magpapakasal na kayo. Tama ba? Or magpo-propose? Propose. Yun. Natuloy.
Pero reaction niya, pandemic Pandemic, sabi na, basta gupit ka na ba, you try to monitor. After siguro 2 months, propose. Ano na.
Playing the devil's advocate. Baka naman kasi sa sobrang haba ng buhok nung babaeng yan, kamukhanan niya si Sadako. Talagang walang magpapakasal dyan.
Hindi, ang point dyan kasi maraming siyang, kasi springtime born siya, maraming siyang wood na, kasi yung hair representing wood. Kaya lesson ng wood. Tapos sabi ko, you wear white color kasi representing metal.
Taiza, white. Taiza, ifu.
Yeah. Tapos yan.
Chuan Taiza, ifu. Yeah. Wear white.
Maraming kang biloy-loy. Ganun. Tapos sabi na, wala eh. Sabi yung earring mo, like yung pearl color white. Tapos yung ang dala mo maraming susi pwede na kasi yung metal eh. Okay. Tapos meron pa isa, yung extending si Alfie nag-demonstrate yung extend dun sa Dragon Boat Day.
Correct. So Joel, actually, hindi ko na-expect na magagawa ko yon. Sabi ni Sir Mariano, today is the exact date wherein you can make yung itlog mapa-stand ko. Ngayon, sige, try mo Alfie. Ngayon, tayo ko yung itlog na hawak ni Sir Mariano. Nagulat po na tayo ko nga siya. Kahit flat yung surface talaga.
Dragon Boat Day, yung Chinese holiday. Oo. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sa mga mahiwagang pangyayari, no? Sa Chongwen, you call that Chiguai. Han Chiguai. Very strange. Oh, yeah, di ba?
Maganda. Tapos yung sa ancient China, yung that day, the army sharpened their weapons to let them become invincible. Talaga totoo yan. Yung the first emperor of China, ginamit yung day na may ritual siya, naging first empress of China, si Wang. 武则天。
Yeah. 不知道。我知道皇帝 but I don't think it's
武则天 the first Chinese girl empress. Yun din ang day. Tapos very kung din isa panalo the women of the year, ginamit ko yung extant. Ito ko sample. Kasi ang kalaban niya, siguro mga 70s, all over the world, South Africa, panalo Pilipino. And if you want to make maraming mga Feng Shui energy anong direction to cure your body, anong direction your Shawi become.
At anong direction para makakuha ng sales? Sales
Sales
pa
pati. Oo.
Okay.
Eh,
Oh.
German team, wow, to the east. Possible master to the east.
Yes, yes. Oy, speaking of to the east, tumuna tayo sa ating Connect Testimonial. So dito sa Connect Testimonial, as I mentioned, meron tayong isang very special symbol na bibigyan ng komentaryo ng ating Feng Shui Laoshi, si Brother Mariano. Yung tungkol dito, Kuya Mariano, sa square and compass. Ayan, square and compass. Yan.
Yes.
Very, very common symbol sa mga Mason.
B1 S1.
Oh, square. Anong kinalaman nito sa Feng Shui o sa yin and yang? Yan.
Kasi yung square and compass, ibig sabihin bilog siya. Square, kwadrado.
Correct.
In Chinese, yung square, earth, yung bilog, heaven.
So Tian tsaka Di.
Ti.
Tian Di.
So, yin and yang na yan, yin and yang. Mother and father. Father, mother. Yin and yang.
Okay. Ayun. So,
tapos why to test when the earth rotate and circumnavigate, it always facing the east. Kasi counterclockwise siya. So, ibig sabihin,
dito, ayan, Tian, right? Heaven.
Heaven.
This is T, earth.
Yeah,
diba?
tama. Good, very good. Kaya yung sa facing to the east, if you facing the east, your shadow at the back, you cannot sit down there. Ibig sabihin, you're always presenting a good vibe to the people, making good man better because the masonry teaching, diba?
Yes.
Sa Brian John may team.
Yes, mga viewers, mga nakikinig, mga mahilig sa Feng Shui, pagkakataon nyo na hindi lang matuto ng Feng Shui pero also maging successful as an AXA agent.
How we treat people because Feng Shui is so many in Indian approach how to become makumbaba. Yung sa teaching na masonry, makumbaba, naging Tyler ka, bantay ka pinto. Kita mo, nasa labas ka, ang init-init, makumbaba ka. Kasi you are the worst of us, lahat na saluto sa'yo ngayon. Nasa Tyler ka. Wala ka magawa. Tapos, mainit pa. Tapos kung maraming mga papasok, you have to challenge. Diba?
Yeah.
How old is your mother?
How old is your mother? Very common question yan sa masoneria. My mother is 18 years old.
Oh, kita mo.
Because I belong to Araw Lodge number 18.
Yes.
Yeah, that is my mother. Yeah.
Marami. One time I went to I'm going to South Africa, tapos stop-over kami sa Guam yata. Tapos may nag-apo sa akin. Sabi na, "Sir, do you see my hand clean?" Ginanon niya. "Do you see my hand clean?" "Oh, very clean, very clean." Sabi ko, What's the color of your house?" Sabi niya. Alam niya, mason na. "Sir, ganun na, clean my hand." Sabi ko, "What's the color of your house?" Sabi niya, mason na kami. So, later talk, umalis na siya.
Yeah. So, yan, mga viewers, sa mga medyo nalilito, ano ba itong mga namin, ginagawa namin. Yes, signs, mga ways of recognizing each other. Katulad yan, di ba? Yung sino bang nanay mo, di ba?
Siyempre, if you said something, kasi meron tayong eavesdropper.
Correct. So anyway, balikan natin ulit ang ating advocacy dito sa Community Connect. KKK,
yes.
nakilala na nyo ang AXA, nakilala na nyo ang special twist at ang buhay ni Bro Mariano. Second, Konek, the information is there. Andiyan dyan yung mga contact numbers, pina-flash po natin. Madaling Konek kila Bro Mariano. And
Yes,
sana umabot kayo dun sa 3K, which is kumita.
kumita.
Ayan po.
Talaga kikita sila.
Yeah.
Kikita sila.
At,
Under my
at
ano, under my care.
yes,
Under my care.
Sa pamamagitan ng kanyang
Yeah.
Feng Shui, no? So, towards the end, ito ang ating call to action. So, mga interesado na sumama, the information is there. Kung kulang pa yan, andiyan dyan sila Bro Mariano, sila Sir Alfie, at Sir Gerard to help you, to assist you. Know more about the business opportunity and the ins and outs of AXA. Of course, kay Bro Mariano, meron pang added twist with the Feng Shui. And isa pa manawagan sa ating mga viewers, kung meron din kayo mga business opportunities na maaari makatulong sa ating mga viewers, no? Especially those that have the twist. Alam mo naman, we're always after yung mga creative, no, na mga branding, creative marketing, creative ways of presenting business opportunities. Please drop us a line, get in touch with us, and pwede rin kayo lumabas dito sa ating show. Yes, Bro Mariano, you wanted to say something else?
Meron din kong twist. 'Di ba sa TV?
Mm.
We find ways.
Mm.
Alam mo yan?
Yes,
We find
BDO, we find
Okay.
ways.
In AXA, we give voice. We give voice kasi we find ways, we give voice.
Mhm.
We give a worthy policy and make you smile. We give voice.
Okay.
Okay, no? Please, no? We give voice.
Yes. Okay yan. Howda. Okay. Sige.
Okay.
So,
Orator.
ano pa? Bro Manny, you wanted to add something else?
Wala na. Kasi parang orator ako sa sa class, orator. Giving lecture.
No problem.
When I was the Illustrious Master, we are very lucky we joined the Mason because Mason teach you everything from up to down, from charity to everything, nandiyan na lahat. Pati sunshine committee, you have to visit anything. Tapos meron kang mga roles, tapos progressive learning, tapos progressive ascending to the east. Yan. To the east. If you're on the east, the nature will take care because everything is on your attuned with you. See, sometimes we talk to each other, we are not in tune kasi nasa FM ka, ako nasa AM. Hindi tayo maka-connect. Oh, yan.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
Parang maganda tong connect. Connect. Global connect.
Yes. Okay, so any last words from our other special guests, sila Sir Alfie at Sir Gerard? Last words for our viewers?
Well, for us, Sir Joel, again, maraming salamat po on behalf of AXA Philippines. No? Maraming salamat for inviting us to your show. Sana po ay maging ehemplo ang iyong show para ma-connect po kami sa bansang Pilipinas, sa mga Pilipino, no? Para po tayo po ay makatulong sa kanila in terms of their future. Again, Sir Joel, maraming salamat. Mabuhay po kayo, sir.
Thank you. Sir Alfie.
Yes, again, Sir Joel, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, no, para mas makilala nila si AXA and of course si Sir Mariano, di ba? Ang dami pa rin natutunan, no? Personally, yung iba, ngayon ko lang narinig.
Uy, baka kailangan mo rin magpagupit, ha?
Ayun, no?
Wala kailangan magpagupit.
Na rin ako, no? Alright, so once again, thank you so much, Sir Joel, Sir Mariano, and of course, my partner, Gerard. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Gerard. Thank you, Alfie.
Ating mga special guests from AXA at saka kay Brother Mariano, ang ating Feng Shui Lausher. And of course, mabuhay po ang ating mga entrepreneur na may mga creative twist. Mabuhay po ang sambayan ng Pilipino at mabuhay po ang masoneria. Thank you for watching and see you in the next show. Bye-bye!